This third room is called La Suite. It's a new initiative where it runs in parallel with our main exhibition program, and where 3 times a year we are positioning in dialogue kind of rare and historical post-war and contemporary artworks sourced from the secondary market. They're often rarely or never before seen publicly. For this first iteration, we have the works of Yannis Kounellis, Dada Maino, Oliver Moshe, Leonard Fujita, in dialogue with the objects and the lamps of Maarten Vrolijk. Maarten Vrolijk is a prolific artist and designer with over 25 years of experience. He works in many mediums. Here we see glass and ceramic. And I would say what sits at the core of his practice, whether that's in ceramic or glass, is the purity of the materials. It's always about the form coming out from the earth, but rather than imitating reality and imitating nature, Maarten uses color and shape and materials in an unexpected way to create something completely new. So he works almost like an alchemist, and he talks about the element of surprise and of letting the material and the process guide him in an intuitive way, rather than coming with a pre-existing idea. And he always wants to be surprised by the materials and by his own works. He always wants to discover something new and arrive somewhere that he hasn't arrived before. Maarten is perhaps best known for the glass vessels. Here the form and the colors are created separately. The works are always hand-blown. And then shattered pieces of glass are fused and melted into the glass-blown form, creating this separate texture and separate colors that we see. This is a relatively new body of work that Maarten has been making for the last year. He calls these sculptural lamps blooming terra. It's a very kind of handmade process, from the stitching on the jute to the patterning and the layering on the ceramic. And they're also very, very earthy. Much like Jojo's work, they look like they came out of an excavation from the sea or straight from the earth. For the jute, Maarten hand paints it, and then he works with someone that stitches it with the hand, so it has this very tactile quality. And looking at these works, I can see a sculpture, a painting, but all combined in an object that has utility, a lamp.